We want to be thought of as that iconic repair shop that everybody wants their equipment to go to because they know without a shadow of a doubt that pride and integrity are going to be two things that go into every job that we have here.
Whether it's a turbine, a pump, or the smallest component that's failed and you can't buy one, we can either repair it or make you a new one. This shop was originally designed to be a utility turbine and pump repair shop. So we've got the crane capacity, we've got the machine capacity, and we've got the experience and knowledge to work on utility-sized equipment. And we fix pretty much any rotating equipment in a plant and a lot of other pieces. Many of these plants are 40, even 50 years old now, and those parts just can't be bought. A lot of our work is just fixing broken stuff and getting the unit back online as quick as we can. The main thing we're doing is inspect and repair. This equipment runs in a very harsh environment, high speeds, high temperatures. They design them to run so many hours or so many starts, and once you've reached that, you need to go back and look at those rotors in a much more in-depth inspection than what you do in a standard inspection. So we've developed a process on the gas turbines where we do the standard disassembly and inspection, but then we go in and do more in-depth inspections. What we want to do is try to find damage before it turns into a failure. Some of this stuff was designed to work for 30 years. Well, now it's 30, 40 years old, so you can see damage that nobody's ever seen before. Repair them, do any repair, replacement of parts that need to be done, and then if it's rotating equipment, we balance it, get it back out in the field and ready to install. We're not as large as an OEM, but that also means we're not as slow to make changes as an OEM. We have two rotors sitting outside that we got repaired weeks before Siemens could get repaired, and got that unit back online in 2.5 weeks. Saved millions of dollars on that one job. We've been working on this equipment since the 70s. We know this equipment, we know what to expect when it comes apart, and we can let our customers know what to expect before we even see it. We're not going to fix something because we want to make the sale. We're going to fix something because we know that's going to affect reliability or operation of the unit. This equipment's got to be machined right, it's got to be well inspected, it's got to be balanced right. And we take the time to balance it here so that you're going to have very little risk of having to balance it in the field after it's installed.
The whole process of what we do, it's all about repeatability and sustainability and quality. We work hard each and every day to look at our internal processes to make sure that we are continually trying to hit that mark of best in class.
Everything we do is a continuous improvement process. Everything can be improved. You're never going to be where you want to be. You're always striving to do better. We are an ISO 9001-2008 certified facility. We've got great integrity with the work that we're going to do for the customers. They're always going to know what's happening with their equipment, what the condition of the equipment is, where it is in the process, where we are on schedule. We're going to do whatever it takes to get the equipment back online. We're not constrained by having to wait for engineering to develop a process. We develop it real time. Engineering is in-house, testing is in-house, manufacturing is in-house. From when we get the broken part to when we get it out the door, it's going to be worked on until it's done and out the door and ready to get that unit back online.
These guys take an extreme amount of pride in their craftsmanship and in what they do.
We've got craftsmen, we've got engineers, and we've got management that want to do the best job that they can. They've got the experience of getting this equipment fixed right and back to the customer as quickly and as cost effectively as possible, and to be as reliable as possible. We're fortunate enough to get a lot of our guys out of the OEM shops and out of the other large turbine shops, so they've got a lot of rotor experience, a pump experience, and they know this equipment. Customers enjoy working with us because they know they can come in, talk right with the guys and see what's going on. To a man, they say this is just a great shop to work with. They love working with the guys. They love the atmosphere, that everybody's positive on the floor, that the work flows smoothly. Unfortunately, some of the equipment we take apart, there's going to be some bad news that they're going to get. But we like to keep them informed the whole step of the process, let them know what we found, what it's actually going to cost, how much time it's going to take to fix it, if we can add additional people or additional shifts to still meet their schedule and get the work done on time.
We want to make sure that everything that we do, when the customer walks away, they feel like they've got the best quality, at the best price, and at the best schedule. And that's what we strive to do each and every job.
We feel strongly that our equipment that we work on here is going to get out to the plant, get out to that customer, be installed, and work as well as it did when it was a new piece of equipment.
We have the ability and the equipment to tackle any job in the industry.